Why fear getting older? You can't prevent it, and we can't rush it or slow it down. It's something that happens year by year and day by day. In fact, we celebrate it with this thing called birthdays. Yet there are still some that dread getting older. Hi, my name is Davita Knowles, and I'm 52, and I just want to share with you a few things about getting older. It's nothing to fear. Rather, it's an opportunity to build lasting usefulness at every stage of life. Denzel Washington, a respected 71-year-old actor, said in his interview with The Growth Game this: first part of your life, you learn. The second part of your life, you earn. The third part of your life, you return. With his credibility, it's as if receiving wisdom from a living sage. Learning comes in many different forms. Some we give credit to, some we don't. But for our culture, it's common to receive formal education, which is K through 12 learning, something that our nation mandates that's actually enforceable by law. But did you know that according to the NJP Science of Learning, they say that psychologists are still arguing whether our learning is predetermined by nature or nurture, if it's our genetics or if it's our environment that guide our mental, physical, emotional, and social developmental behaviors. Nonetheless, what we all can agree on is that we do learn, whether it's sensory, taste, touch, sight, sound, curriculum-based, again, is K through 12, or from experience. We do learn. Learn, earn, return. Now, earning should never be thought of as just the monetary value of it. We have to perform tasks in a way that matters more than a way that dictates how we're paid. In fact, C. Jaff points out that award-based merit is given to those who demonstrate how well they embody corporate values and beliefs. How we perform as we earn exhibits faithful stability. It establishes long-term credibility. And it is your credibility that sustains you and opens doors as you age out of the acceptable norms of earning. Establishing a good name and a good character lasts a lifetime. Learn, earn, return. Returning or giving back has everything to do with quality of life as we enter into our twilight years. It's how we stay connected and grounded in our communities and in society. Matter of fact, the International Journal of Environmental Research and Public Health found that elderly people who stay connected, who maintain connectivity with friends and community, experience a greater quality of life. There is no shame in getting older. There's only shame in giving up as you get older. Though this audience ranges in age groups, earn, learn, return is a universal call for all to manifest a glorious end. In his poem, Do Not Go Gentle Into That Good Night, Dalen Thomas urges his readers to rage against the end of life, to fight until the very end. At age 65, my father was diagnosed with colon cancer. Yet until his body mandated that he be put in palliative care, he continued to write for a published Christian journal. He continued to walk or take the bus to restaurants, libraries, and stores. He talked to everyone he met, just sharing his wisdom with them as though they were old friends. He continued to pour out his wisdom until the very end. So I encourage you all to rage against that dying light. Learn, earn, and return until the end. Thank you.